Hey, welcome to another episode of Mega Man X. My name is Red. Last time, we got our start on Mega Man X clearing the highway stage, or the opening stage, along with completely clearing out Chill Penguin, Storm Eagle, and Flame Mammoth, so we no longer need to go back to those areas. So we're just going to continue on our way blasting through the Mavericks by starting with Spark Mandrill. Heading to the power plant. Like I said, I really do love how they introduce the Mavericks in this game. Alright, yeah, here we have, just like in the last episode, Flame Mammoth stage, you can alter how that stage is if you defeat Chill Penguin first. It actually freezes over so there's no more lava. Then here, if you actually defeat Storm Eagle first before coming to the power plant, it will experience a blackout, and you'll find ship parts crashing there because it damaged the power plant. And this also stops the, normally there would be like electric sparks running along the floor here, and that would damage you, but that is no longer going to be a problem. And honestly, that is... Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Good job, me. No, that's always a good thing. That's never fun having to deal with that. The stage can usually be hard enough as is if you don't, quite know what you're going to be going up against, let alone having the proper, arsenal to deal with everything in here. Alright. Blast our way through. Oh, good God. Okay, that was too close. Peacocks. Alright, coming up on the boss here. We're gonna put our new X-Buster upgrade to good use. Oh, this is one of the worst mini-bosses to deal with. But it's made easy if you have Storm Tornado. And luckily, with the fact the power plant is damaged, it can no longer draw electricity, otherwise it can blast you with it, which is more or less its most powerful attack. But it's dealt with. God, I cannot wait till I get that chest upgrade so I take 50% less damage. Oh, thank you. Just what I needed. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to be using it for the boss fight anyway. Oh, jeez, I'm getting hit by everything. Oh, these turrets are the worst sometimes. No, I definitely remember coming into this stage, and that mid-boss was always so bad to deal with. There's also a sub-tank here, but you're not able to get it this moment. You need the boomerang cutter from Boomer Kawanger, which I do not have that yet. Oh, but up here we can at least get... okay, if I can time it right. There we go. Get the heart tank. More hits is very nice. Bam! Alright, there we go. Shoot. Wow, that absolutely destroys them. Crush Buster absolutely destroys them. Okay. Whoops. Not gonna need that. I can't use this though. This'll do some damage. Here we go. Hey! Oh, that's a problem. Okay, never mind. Let's get out this shotgun ice, because you know you can freeze this. Because you can freeze Spark Mandrill. I believe he's supposed to be, what is it, like a gorilla? Based on that. Actually, many of the Maverick designs in this game are more anthropomorphic compared to the original series where everything was a little more human-themed. Because many of the Mavericks in there were... Well, not Mavericks, oh my god, robot, oh my god. Because many of the robot masters in that game, you had like Fireman. Oh, wow. I got too cocky. I didn't think I would have to use a sub-tank and... Actually, what do I even have for sub-tanks? I got nothing in my sub-tanks anyway, so I would have been in trouble. Well, that's one death so far. How many more am I going to get? Because I know... I'm usually pretty good at handling the Mavericks. I mean, I mess up here and there, but I know once I get to the Sigma stage, this is going to be really bad, but no, it's... The Mavericks in this game are more animal-themed versus the original series where the Robot Masters were more human-themed. Going from like Fireman and Sparkman to like Spark Mandrill, Chill Penguin, and Flame Mammoth, etc. I mean, both of them are cool. Alright, there we go. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, I am definitely not planning to do a Deathless run. That is not going to happen. Alright, Spark Mandrill is down. Actually, what I could have done earlier, I could have avoided death if I just had climbed up the wall and fired the blast at the wall. Then it would have split. It would have ricocheted. Oh well. Okay, here we go. No, I didn't say, but that's alright. Alright, so we will have to come back here to get that sub-tank eventually. After I defeat this asshole. This is not going to be a fun fight. Neither is Launch Octopus. But next up, since we have Electric Spark, we're going to go after Armored Armadillo. But it's honestly one of the more fun stages in this game. It actually has really good soundtrack too. Also a farming area for those who are not aware. Which, like I mentioned in the last one, I do not need to explain. Mega Man's been around for 30 plus years. But I never know if anybody is going to view this as going to be experienced with this or not. And we're also going to see some very delicious frame drops. Oh, that's always fun when you get the boost. I'm definitely gonna have to come back. Definitely be making a return trip here too for something later on that I do not need to talk about yet. Alright, but first of all, before we continue on, sub-tank back here. That makes 3. Can actually get rid of this guy. What the hell? Oh. Can actually. Oh, look at these frame drops. Get rid of that thing really easily. Because I'm going to go up here. Oh, let me have him. There we go. Now I got a little bit in my sub-tank. I want to get those as full as I can, because I know I'm going to absolutely need them for Sigma. And if worse comes to worse, I will farm, because I can come back here and I can do that. Okay. Oh, this music, though, it's so good. Absolutely one of the best tracks in the game. And like I mentioned last episode, its soundtrack is amazing. It's one of the best. It makes use of some of the best sound fronts for the Super Nintendo and just from the 16-bit era in general. Plus, these are fun! Okay, here we go. Woo! There we go. And now we just want to slowly drop down and dash ahead as much as I can. I gotta get up here to get the heart tank, and if I miss it, if I do not get ahead, I cannot get it. Or I suppose I could just destroy it fast enough. Alright, we're at the halfway point. Time for some fun. And watch those frames drop, although it is pretty cool effect to watch those shots fly slowly and destroy all these enemies in slow motion. And we'll go up here, we'll grab this. That's good for the sub-tank. Alright, get out Electric Spark. Here we're at the boss. Oh, this stage is so much fun, though. Sub-tank, heart tank, yep. And this is honestly one of the worst bosses to deal with, because I do believe, I actually want to test this, I believe, while Armored Armadillo has his armor, yeah, you can only do like 1 point of damage, no matter what you do. Take that! But if you hit him with the spark, oh my god, it gets rid of the armor. And also you can damage him while he is rolling around. Wha-bam! Yeah, Armored Armadillo, it's... See, a lot of the bosses really have a gimmick to them, and you can disrupt that. Otherwise, without it, they're usually not too bad to deal with, but unlike, like I said, it's Boomer Kawanger and, Launch Octopus are going to be the worst, some of the worst ones to deal with. And also, Sting Chameleon, he's not fun without his, weapon weakness. Alright, we get Rolling Shield. This can be a useful one, especially if you charge it up. It creates a barrier for you. But I'll go ahead and save. There we go. But it's one of those barriers that it only works in certain situations. It only works on enemies that can die in one hit versus enemies that take multiple hits, otherwise it disappears. Okay, oh, this is going to be fun. Now we'll go take on Launch Octopus. This stage is not fun, has like 4 mini-bosses that are not fun to deal with. Well, granted, I can deal with them quite easily because of Storm Tornado, but we're also dealing with water physics, and the way the stage layout is, you gotta be aware of environmental hazards. And these shits. Mash that button and blast away. That's not the weapon I want. Okay, that works. Oh boy. Yep, seahorses and spikes everywhere. Oh my god. I hate this stage. Oh man. It's not fun in this game, and it's not fun in Mega Man Extreme 2 on the Game Boy Color. But luckily I can get rid of this thing pretty... Oh, it's gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting that. For the love of God, will you die? God, these things are... Wait, is it Spark that's their weakness? Okay. I guess because Storm Tornado always hits so many times, I've always usually just used that. And the fish! Go away, fish! I mean, you can be useful in some situations, but I still don't like you. Alright, right here. Yep. Oh, God. Yep, get rid of it. No, that's why. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, how many lives do I have? 1. Okay, I got plenty of health at least. Well, sub-tank stuff. Okay. Yes, thank you. Stop doing that. Just let me blast you. Just take these hits. Oh my god. Oh! Please die. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, it's always nerve-wracking. Alright, now we can take these, what is it? Vortexes or jet streams? Yeah, I think they're jet stream. Like, powered jet stream. Use that right at the top. We're gonna want to do this again. So we're gonna... Oh my god. Because we're gonna want to destroy... Like, and please jump up there. This thing. Oh, we'll just use fire on it, because fire solves everything. Sometimes. Fire does not solve anything underwater. Which is actually a nice effect, because in most game design they would just, like, probably, like, not even pay attention to that detail where, okay, you can't not use fire underwater, because, you know, fire does not work underwater. Alright, this thing. Not that bad to deal with if you have Storm Tornado. Just absolutely destroys it. Oh, yes, I need those. But our reward for all that work, we get the heart tank. Still, I do think those enemies look awesome in this game. All right. Well, let's keep working, because right over here, we got another one. And after this, we'll be right at the boss. And it's done. Not all the times when I was a kid I would play this, or at least all the times I encountered those in Mega Man Extreme 2 on Game Boy Color, I always used to use like the X-Buster. I was always one of those people, I never really think to use any of the other weapons in the stage. And that actually does make a big difference. I don't know why I'm fighting these things, I don't need to. Alright, get out the rolling shield. This is gonna be so much fun. Alright, but I got a sub-tank on, and I am absolutely going to use it if I have to. Alright, Launch Octopus. If I had the boomerang cutter, I could actually cut off your tentacles. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is why he's terrible to deal with, because fires off the those homing torpedoes and can pull you in and grab you with that. Yeah, there we go. That was actually pretty smooth, pretty clean there for like the last few hits. His pattern can be so tricky to figure out at times because he fires off at least 6 homing torpedoes. Well, torpedoes. Okay. Homing torpedo. With that, we'll be going after Boomer Kawanger. Alright, we took down Spark Mandrill. The only thing we have left to do is go back to get the sub-tank in here, but we cannot do that yet. We, for the most part, have technically cleared out Armored Armadillo, but I will have to come back here later for something else. And Launch Octopus is taken care of. It's only a heart tank there. I know the last sub-tank will be in here. And lastly, it's just getting the last armor upgrade and heart tank here, as well as beating the boss. And the last heart tank here, so... But we'll save that for next episode. So next time on Mega Man X, we'll take down the last of the Mavericks and start working our way towards Sigma. See you all then.